Hi, my name is Praise Ayodele, and I'm sincerely excited to share with you today. How are you doing? I was thinking of a very important subject in our lives, a subject that we all do not pay enough attention to, a subject that costs people their lives, their dreams, their goals, their ambitions, and the possibilities of who they truly can become if they had that one element in their lives. I was talking to my best friend sometime in 2018, and we made a very important point that has stuck with me ever since. We're talking about the rates of depression and mental health, and it was like, he said, do you know that the one thing that the human mind, once it lacks it, it's going to spiral downwards and probably never come out again, except it comes back to that phase? I was like, what is it? He said, it is the word HOPE, hope. I was like, what? What do you mean? The only reason why anybody gives up on themselves, get depressed, get suicidal, is because hope for a better tomorrow, hope for a brighter future, hope for possibilities and a realization of things that could become died. And that made me think a lot. That made me think about all the times that I've been sad and confused and stayed down. It was because I didn't have clarity enough to see what's next for me and to see what the future holds for me. And that if I had clarity and a brighter light and an enlightenment of what the future could be at that point, my energy will be restored. And ever since then, I've seen that transition through my life. The more hope I have, the stronger I become in my devotion to something, the stronger I become in my ambition, the more I want to see it through. Just like I sincerely believe in the book of the Bible that says that when a tree dies, that at the slightest scent of water, it comes alive. So that slight scent of water, I'm going to compare that to hope. Hope is the driver of faith, the driver of belief. Hope simply is a light into darkness of abyssal, is a light into the darkness of the things that can become. And once light comes alive, darkness fades. Once someone tells you that this is possible, once someone expresses to you that this can become, everything takes a new turn for you. Hope is such an element that you cannot do without. So there is this question I have asked myself for the longest time, and it is the question of what drives me, what keeps me going, what keeps me moving. When things are down for me, why do I keep pressing on and keep pushing on? And I asked that question for a long time, and I gave myself so many vague answers to make myself feel better at the time. But when I found the answers that I was looking for in 2024 while I was in grad school, the answer came, and the answer is possibilities. The moment I realized that something is possible, I give it everything that I can. Blood, sweat, whatever it takes is what I give it. Possibility is inspired by hope. Hope is the element that drives you to think for the next time. The reason why lots of people, and this is not an authoritative perspective, but the reason why lots of people give up on themselves is because they've given up on hope. Hope that something can get better. Hope that they have something else to live for. Hope that they have something else to give. Yeah, people want to be able to give back, but the immediate understanding that they have nothing to give blinds a lot of people from seeing beyond that moment to know that, hey, you are made for greater things. There is so much more inside of you. There is so much more the world deserves and desires. You have so much that you think that you have in your storage that the world needs urgently and desperately, but they just need a bit of clarity, a bit of hope to say, hey, see that you are 3 feet from gold. You are so close. If you knew how close you were, you wouldn't give up on yourself. If you knew how close you are right now, you wouldn't give up. Hope that things will get better. Hope is the inspiration for faith. Hope is the reason why we go to bed and wake up the next day making plans. Hope is what makes you make plans. Hope is what makes you prepare. Hope is what makes you keep on when things are down. The hope that everything will work. It is the reason why experiments take place. It's the reason why inventions and all the things that we have grown to enjoy are happening right now. Hope. Listen to me. You cannot afford to lose hope. Every bit of hope you've got, I don't care whatever it is that you're holding on to as an anchor, but whatever anchors your hope, hold on to it. Hold on to it like your life depends on it. I don't know a lot of people's situation right now, but chances are you're going through a tough time, or you've gone through a tough time, or you are going to go through a tough time. It's not a bad wish. It is the cycle of life. Life climaxes and anticlimaxes. In life, there are mountains, high hills, and there are plateaus. You will go through all of them. The singular elements, I repeat, the singular elements that will get you out of that plateau is hope. Hope that when this phase of your life is over, you're going to climb out. It's challenging, it's tough, it's painful, but the one reason why we keep keeping on is hope. Hope is such an incredible, powerful, and critical element of human survival, human existence, but importantly, manifestation and destiny.